incredible, delicious, brilliant, very worthwhile, and very much needed coach in this world. You. Yes, you. Look, I know that you know this. I'm Ben Dooley. You know, I'm here to help you discover deeper levels and layers of your coaching insights, tools, things that have occurred or in my coaching, working with other coaches just like you. And then things pop up, and I go, hmm, I'll bet you need to know this too. And pretty much, yeah, it's true. And I want to share with you today something that occurred the other day when I was talking with a coach. And this was she's been doing this for about, I want to say about 4 or 5 years and feeling very frustrated. Tell me if this sounds familiar. Now, you're either going through this, or you have gone through this, or you will go through this. I do not know of a single coach that hasn't had some version of this story. The details may be different, but the overall. So, this coach for 45 years, been working really hard, trying to build and grow the business, trying to doing all the marketing, putting out all the posts, putting out all the things, doing everything you're supposed to do. Nothing seems to be generating. Nothing seems to be working. Very frustrating. Gets partnered up with a one of those coaching platforms that provides clients for you. Some levels of good stuff, good clients. Others are, they're expecting things that are not coaching. It's frustrating, it's challenging, it's really not fulfilling, and it's not really what I want to do, but yet it's money, but it's something, but it's not. There's a lot of hard, there's a lot of struggle. This coach creates new ideas, new programs, new partnerships. Nothing seems to click. Nothing seems to move. Nothing seems to go. I can tell you from firsthand experience, me, I have created so many packages, so many plans, so many new directions, so many models and designs that uh, just whether or not I mean, they just doesn't seem to go anywhere. And then I try something else, and then I try something else. And of course, as you now know, this is really what has clicked and it worked. But even then, trying to find new ways to engage and help coaches like you. These videos, oh my goodness, are these videos really providing any value? Are they really helpful? Are they really worthwhile? I think they are. Are they really helping? Are they really inviting? Are they really something that's going to help build and grow my business? I don't know. I mean, this is stuff I go through with all the time. She's going through it too. You are probably going through it. Even if your coaching business is successful, you're still probably at some point, either you have or you will. What do I do now? What's the next thing? How do I keep? How do I expand? How do I get more? Whatever it is. I mean, this is a common struggle. This coach specifically is really starting to feel beaten down by it. So, two things I'll point out here. First off, there's this struggle that so many of us have to deal with, that coaches have to deal with, between the thing you love to do and the thing you have to do. Now, in the coaching world, this is, I love coaching. I love coaching. You love coaching. We love coaching. We all chose to be coaches because it's fulfilling, it's exciting, it's engaging, it's got purpose, it's got meaning, it's got value, it's something important. If I could just coach constantly, if I just had clients coming to me all over the place, this would be great. But I have to do this thing called business. I have to market. I have to advertise, I have to promote, I have to be consistent, I have to engage, I have to sell, I have to brand, I have to do all these business things. I have to invest in the business. I have to get hired help. I have to manage all of these things. That's completely contradictory to this thing that I love and conflicting to this thing that I love and demanding my resources and my energy and my attention and my everything that challenges and compromises the thing that I love. Sound familiar? Again, I'm going to assume you either have had this conversation, you are in this conversation, you will be in this conversation, because I do not know a single coach who hasn't really, at some point, had to take a look at this balance, this challenge, this conflict between the thing that I love to do and the things that I gotta do. And the things that I love to do uh, implement and employ different parts of me, my strengths, my values, my everything that I love is typically the thing that everything that's easy and strong and wonderful and fulfilling is all part of the thing I love to do. And typically, all the things that I'm not strong at, that I'm not good at, that I don't have the training, that I don't have the knowledge of, is the stuff that I have to do. Now, that's not always the case, but that's often how it is with coaches. Why is that true? Well, because typically, and there are exceptions, typically the type of person that's attracted to coaching, the qualities and experiences and the benefits and the richness and the experience of coaching is very different than the type of person that is attracted and enjoys business, that really has the skill sets and the excitement and the enthusiasm about marketing, that are really have the muscles and the abilities to tap in and create and build business. They're two completely different worlds in so many ways, because they're the worlds also of I gotta do this. There's a burden. There's a fear that gets attached to it. There's a pressure. There's a weight. There's a heaviness. There's an obligation. There's a forcing and pushing through it. Versus I want to do this. It's easy, there's flow, there's engaging, it's open, it's inspiring. I mean, these are two completely different worlds that are meshed together and must coexist. And they challenge and compete. So you get this. Now, that's just the one thing to point out. We're all in this together. But the thing that really occurs, and I want you to get this, is that the same frustration and the same challenges that you're going through. And this coach is really on the verge of, I don't know, should I just give this up? Should I just let this go? This thing that I love so much. I felt that. I worked with many coaches who have gone through that. You may have gone through that part too. I don't think all coaches go through that level of doubt and contemplating resignation, but this coach is there. Should I just give up? Clearly, I'm not doing something right. It's not working. I don't know how. And and there's and I'm going to get to the point of this in a minute, but I just want to address this. When we face that, as we run into this throughout everything in our lives, we have to take a look at it. Are the things that we're doing, are they really effective? Are they really working? And sometimes, especially in the world of business and marketing, it's hard to really tell. Am I putting my energy and my attention and my resources, my money, my time, myself in effectively? Am I just wasting it? That's a big concern. Am I going to be doing all of this in another 5 years and still be spinning my wheels? That's a concern. And so sometimes there is I need to back up. I need to learn something new. I need to hire somebody. I need to go into a training. I need to learn better ways to market or business or something, or partner with somebody who knows how to do that, or whatever it is. There is a time to take a look and go, I need to redesign what I'm doing because it's not working or it feels like it's not working. On the other hand, there's also a time to stay the course, stay consistent. Building business takes time. Building a client base, building reputation, building skill sets and expertise, building all of that takes time and consistency and commitment. And sometimes it happens more quickly and things start clicking in the first year. And sometimes things take 4 years or 5 years to start really clicking in. Sometimes it takes longer. And there's many different factors, even if you're doing everything right. Even if you're doing everything right, there is an amazing amount of factors that are getting in the way and causing problems that aren't even your fault, and they aren't even in your power to change. So all of this is just what this coach is going through, what I have gone through, what many coaches have gone through, what you might be going through. And if you're not, you either will or you know somebody who will. And know that that's just part of the dance. And that's why typically we also end up having coaches to help us navigate through our own challenges of building and growing and supporting and engaging and creating this thing that we love to do and incorporating and addressing the things we have to do. And this comes to my point. Because think about this. This is a valid topic to bring to your coach if you have a coach, or if you get a coach, this would be something we would talk with. I, not just as a mentor or as a trainer, but I also work as a coach, and I work as a coach, of course, but I coach coaches too, and coaching through these challenges and obstacles, not to give my magic formula or my system or my advice, but to coach through what's going to work and what feels right. Because remember, there's that pivot choice of, do I keep going or do I stop? And I, as a coach, cannot make that decision, but I can coach somebody through that. And that points me to the point of this. And this is what I pointed out to this coach. Notice how what you're going through is almost entirely the same as what so many of your clients are going through. The details might have changed, but the same story is there. I want to do something. That's why they're hiring us. That's why they're hiring you, is I want something else in my life. I want to create something. I want to do something. I want to follow this pathway. I want to live my life in a certain way that's completely different than how it is now. I want this in my life, and I have to do this. Notice it's the same thing. This coach is struggling between, I really love coaching and I want to do more coaching, but I have to do business and I don't know how, and I don't know if it's working, and it's taking a lot of time and energy, and it's challenging and making it really hard, and I don't even know. And notice that's the same story as almost all of your clients to some degree. That's why they're hiring you. Coach, I want this. This is what I love. This is what it excites me. This is what turns me on. This is what I want more of in my life. And I love this. And I have to do all this hard stuff that's challenging and taking my time and my energy and my resources and my life. And do I keep doing the thing I have to do? And am I doing it right? And is it actually making a difference? And is it actually helping? And will I ever get to the things that I love to do? Will it ever help? Will it ever work? What you're going through, now we can take this and just translate it to Notice what your actual challenges and frustrations are in your life about coaching, about something else, whether it's family or health or if you have another job, work, even the challenges that you may be facing about getting clients or building this new venture in your business or achieving a credential or whatever it is. Notice the challenges that you're going through and notice how that is just what your clients are going through. Notice that and see how that gets to help you. You are the model. You are the inspiration. You are your clients. And it's true. The details are different, but what you're going through is what your clients are going through. And use that to connect to them. Use that to understand and to be open to what they're going through so that you can support them. Not get caught up in, oh, here's my story too, but to constantly be knowing, yep, this is part of life. And this is why you are here. You are here to help people through their challenges, through their navigating their dance of have tos and want tos, just like you are dealing with it. This is why you are here. This is why you are coaching. This is why you are in this game. And as hard as it is, and as frustrating as it is, and as challenging as it is, this is why you are needed. You are living proof as to why coaching is so important. You are living proof as to why you are important. So keep going. Contact me if you need more help or find somebody to help. But there is help out there. There are ways to make things easier. And that's why you're here, to make your clients' lives easier. And then there's people like us to help make your life easier, as I hope this video is doing. Come back for more. Of course, there's so much more. I'm here to share. I'm here to help. I'm here to grow. And until next time, I wish you wonderful, happy coaching.